Sharpie on these scissors. And I brought these scissors in back when I first started working here because we didn't.
And we're live here with
Oh, we really live. Okay, apparently we're live. They didn't give me a signal, didn't tell me anything, but it's okay. So we're live here at the Bearded Dragon Games. I'm Andrew. We're going to be opening up some Masters 25. We're going to be doing 2 boxes from the same inner case. There have been issues, especially yesterday with Rudy from Alpha Investments video, where he showed basically 2 boxes in a row. Every single rare was the same except for one had an Azusa while the other one had a Jace, which isn't good. Not good for when you're playing a fun set and people want to draft and have fun with it. If it's not really randomized, it's not going to do well. So we figured, while we have these 2 boxes here, we want to show on camera we're going to be opening up the inner case. Just go through it straight up. If we see that there's any issues, we can just point them out, see that it exists. If not, maybe that can help just persuade you guys, hey, look, Rudy's found 2 boxes that are similar, and it's just another thing. There was recently a shop in London that tweeted a video. They did 8 boxes in a row. There was no it was apparently all randomized. There was no issues with that. So let's hope that our inner case is going to be very similar and basically going to just be a good randomization of everything. So I'm going to open this up now. Now, I don't know how pumped everyone is for this set. I think spoiler season was a little weird. First we get the Jaces and the Azusas, and then Phyrexian Obliterator, and it seems good. And then we start off and we start seeing that kind of went a little downhill from there, but I think the set's still okay. I think once we get our hands on it and we're able to actually play the set, limited draft, I think the set's probably going to be very fun, pretty well balanced. But let's see. Let's just see what we can get inside this, see if we get value, some cool foils. I know some Pauper stuff came in, Relentless Rats. I know I'm going to be trying to brew up a deck for that, but alright, let me just get that one open. We're going to save this to open this one up a little bit later, after I'm done with this first one. But basically, alright, so just so you guys see, box here, box here. I'm going to take these out, make sure we got 24 packs to start off with. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We had a Masters 2013 box actually at one point. We opened it up and it only had 20 packs in it. And that was a little awkward because we were going through, another guy and I, and we were wondering what happened in the last 4 packs. But all right, so we got all the packs here. They're all ready. We're basically gonna move these to the side for a second and we're just gonna start. Hopefully we get Jace. We need more Jaces, and I want Jace. So right, we're gonna start off. I'm just gonna skip through these comments real quick. Not really that important. It is, yeah, everyone was saying how hard it was to see the common and uncommon. It's kind of easy if you're paying attention, but if you're flipping through real fast, it is not easy to notice. So first uncommon, we got Goblin War Drums. This card's okay. Kong Ming Sleeping Dragon card was downgraded from rare to uncommon. Very good and limited for the most part. Utopia Sprawl. That thing needs to get its price dropped because that thing's really good. First one, all right, we got a rare. And it's a Rashad import. Awesome, awesome first way to start this off. We definitely needed this card reprinted. Looking forward to picking up a couple myself. Hopefully we can get a foil one. That's going to be really pretty. And our foil is a Wild Heart Invoker. Nothing really special. So we're going to move these over to the side here. 2 little, make some piles. Spirit Token. And we're just going to keep going. I'm going to try to keep these in order for when I move on to the next box. We can just open up in the same order, and that way we can really see what the displacement of the rares are. If there's any, it's not really random or not. Alright, so next pack, we got another Goblin War Drums that are common. Got a Valorant Akros, a Genju the Falls, and then a Loquatus Champion. So originally printed in Torment. Card was pretty cool. Don't know how good it's going to be in this limited set, but our next card, foil Urg Raiders. This one's nice, Arabian Nights. Nice foil. So although it's really dark, really hard to see. Hopefully that's just a one-off there. So Balduvian Horde, good to see him moving down the Pauper playable. Arbor Elf, Dauntless. Relentless Rats, first one. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna need like 20 plus of those. Ancient Craving. Shadow Mage Infiltrator finally downgraded to uncommon. Treasure Keeper. And Corsair Crewfix. Not really that expensive at this point, but still a really nice card to have. And our foil is a Dauntless Cathar. Another common. Keep moving. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, first uncommon, we got Zada Hedron Grinder. Downgraded from Rare from BFZ. Corona's Elite Zealot. Alright, let's go. Well, where I see the rare because I'm really bad at this. Murder Crows, Bomb in this format. And then our rare, as you guys probably saw already, Twilight Mire. These Filtered Lands definitely need the reprint. They were way too expensive. And let's see, our foil's an uncommon. And it's a Fiend Hunter. It's not a bad pack actually right there. Mire, I believe, probably the one that sees the most play right now in the gen lists, maybe rock decks. Kabu Polymer, Confrontation. Hey, Blightning. If only they did Bloodbraid, Blightning. Probably wouldn't be the most fun in limited. We got Factory. Whalebender, that one's gonna be fun to play with in limited. Alright, our next one. Oh, we got our first mythic, what can it be? And it's a Chalice of the Void. Awesome. So that's pretty sweet. Chalice, of course, at Mythic, basically, mostly for its price, but also, too, because no one really wants to see, just have to end up seeing it across the table from them and having to deal with the intricacies and the plays and any potential judge calls with it. And then our foil is a Sift. OG Karn art on there. What do you guys think of the new design on Karn for Dominaria? I think it's pretty sweet. We'll see how it looks with more spoilers from Dominaria, but I think it looks pretty good for the most part. I figure you gotta give them a new little update after being all messed up by the Phyrexians. So Ancient Craving again. Stampede Driver. Ooh, Pyroclasm. Alright. And the rare mythic. Let's see. Pernicious Speed. Alright, not bad, not bad. Card's been creeping back up again in value. And our foil is a Dusk Legion Zealot. Well, we just remember seeing you in our Rivals of Ixalan unboxing, but I guess we'll see you again. Oh wow, of course, next pack we got another Dusk Legion Zealot. Tragic Prism, Dark Ret. I keep forgetting Dark Ret's in the set. Card's gonna be insane. Unlimited. So first uncommon, we got Twisted Image, Browbeat. Browbeat's awesome. Nyx Fleece Ram, and the next one, rare. Is it Chemister? So from the Commander set, pretty fun card. I guess they could have chose something different, but I'm not gonna complain. And our foil is foil Blue Elemental Blast. Look at that with the new art and everything. It's really nice. Kind of want this now. I'll have to put this aside for me, if she lets me. Alright, I'm being told I'm going too slow. I'm doing what I can. I really gotta move fast. Hordling Outburst back at Pauper now. Brainstorm, Manowar. Frenzy Goblin down at Pauper. Court Hussar now at Pauper. Chupacabra, of course, they had to put in this set. And our next one is a Blue Sun Zenith. Blue Sun, not terrible. Foil Pillage. I think that got the downshift as well. I don't remember exactly. I'm pretty sure it did. Next one. Let's skip over these comments real quick. Alright, Ancient Stirrings. That definitely need that reprint. Zada Hedron Grinder. Caustic Tar. And the next one is Vesuvian Shapeshifter. This card's really fun if you've never gotten a chance to play with it. And our foil is a Skeleton Eyes. Let's see, we got another Kong Ming, Curiosity, Will-O-The-Wisp with a little weird misprint up there by the name, and then we got Flooded Grove, another land, not bad, not bad. And our foil is a Ruthless Ripper, and the Whale Token. Still have yet to see a foil rare or potential mythic. Hopefully we don't get Tree of Redemption. No one wants to open up that Tree of Redemption. Alright, Swiftfoot Boots. Free from the real. Or Scale Coetal. And Phyrexian Obliterator. Not bad, not bad. Second mythic. And our foil is a foil Diabolic Edict with the new art and everything. It's really nice. Obliterator is going to go down in price. Already has a decent amount, but probably should bring it to a more reasonable point than what's been at. Card's great, love it so much, but when it dies to a Revolt Push and gets passed very easily, it's very hard to keep it relevant, and especially modern, where it wants to be. Silver Dagger and Pact Negation. Can't complain there. And our next one, Foil Fibblethip. Love the little guy. He's always lost though. Alright. Keep moving. Now Sentinel. Yeah, I wouldn't mess up. Exclude with the new art. Looks pretty good. Stong finally getting that reprint. Wonder if we'll get his token. Ordeal of Heliod. And Decree of Justice. It's okay. And a foil Mesmeric Fiend. Not bad. See what we'll do if we finally get that foil rare mythic. Alright. Krosan Tusker. Red Elemental Blast. Looks really good too. Purpose Protector. And Magus of the Wheel. Nothing special, but it's still not bad. And then foil Plummet. Because every set needs a Plummet. Valor and Akros with the new art. Basically just changed perspectives. Fierce Empath with the new art. Pyroclasm. And then a Reform. If you've never played against this card, it is janky. And our foil rare, what is it? Oh, foil Twilight Mire, there we go. Can't complain there. I will say the foils in person, they look a little dark, but I'm liking them better than the Masters 25 and Iconic Masters. Savannah Lions. Oh, have you fallen from grace? Street Wraith. Rancor. Humble Defector. And Rurk Thar. That's a guy. And then our foil White Mane Lion. Move the foil rare out of there for a sec. Morph. Another Red Elemental Blast. Another Chupacabra. Kabu Predator. And then a Akroma Angel of Wrath. Not really what we want from our Mythic slot, but can win them all. Arbor Elf Foil. I want a Sundering Titan with the new art. Thing looks sweet. Although I wish it was like not Sundering Titan, like a Platinum Imperion. So the Swiftfoot Boots, Mesmeric Fiend, and Kavu Predator are uncommons. And then we got a Strionic Resonator. It's okay. And a foil Jackal Pup. Bring the pup back. Miss him. Old days of aggro. Street Wraith. Broodhatch Nantuko. Love that card. Myriad Landscape. And then Notion Thief. And our foil is an Invigorate. Oh. Love Invigorate. And you just play an Infect and you just go double Invigorate. I'm trying. Oh, they keep telling me to speed up. Curse Catcher, Valeth Null, Sire of the Shinobi, and a Hannah Ship's Navigator. And a foil Assembly Worker. I know someone behind the cameras really wants to steal the Hannah right now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another Lightning, Corona Zealot, Merfolk Looter, and a Triskaidekaphobia, because we really need that card. As well as a foil Supernatural Stamina, and Stang's Twin. Alright, let's go quick. Thralling Victor, Promise of Boonrai, Prying Elemental, and a Rest in Peace, as well as a foil Geist of the Moors. Apparently I can't open packs. I'm terrible at this. Relentless Rats, Angelic Page, Blue Elemental Blast, ugh. Fire Shaman, and a Hell's Caretaker, which not that great, but foil Fathom Seer. Kobold for those Prosh tokens. And every other Kobold thing that needed one. Deadly Designs, another Ancient Stirrings, a Lightning Bolt, that's the first Lightning Bolt in the box, and a Pendelhaven. And our last foil is a foil Heavy Arbalast. So one foil rare, and a decent mixture of mythics and rares. So let's put these off to the side for a sec. We'll move these up here for now, and then we'll move on to the second box to see what type of distribution we have. If there's anything off about it or what's going on. Hopefully there's no issues, we don't have to worry about it that much, and we can just be happy, get our massive sets, enjoy our limited with our friends, and just have fun. That's why we play this game in the first place, right? Move on to the second one. It's all ready. So we'll put the packs here again. I'm going to start from this pile to this pile to this pile again. So move these to the floor real quick, put this out the way. Yeah, get out of here. Alright. So let's start this off again. So already off the bat, the commons and uncommons are not the same as the first pack we had, which is a good sign. Zoetic Cavern we didn't even see at all in the other box. Zombify, I don't even think we saw that in the other box. Normal Invigorate, so we're already off to a good start. And our rare is a Ratcatcher. Didn't even see that in the other box. And our foil is a Presence of Gond. So, I think already off the bat, let's make sure this wasn't just a fluke pack, but we should be in the clear, and this issue that Rudy brought up is not actually there. Krosan Tusker, Saya the Shinobi, Zulapur Cutthroat, and Animar Soul, the Elements. There we go. Already different mythics, different everything, and a foil Stang. First time we're seeing a foil for him, so that's actually not bad. Watchwolf. Card's pretty good. Quicksand. Fallen Angel. And a Cascade Bluffs. And our foil is a Mystic of the Hidden Way. So, definitely was nervous seeing Rudy's video, but this has got me more hopeful. Glad that the boxes are pretty randomized and he just had maybe a fluke one. Alright, Eidolon of the Great Revel. And we got a foil rare here. Foil Protean Hulk. Not bad. Outside of its original printing, this is the only time it's going to get a foil. And since they unbanned in Commander, which was not a good move in my opinion, but it's been seen playing pretty much any green, most green Commander decks. Congregate, Jalira downgraded from rare, Cloud Blazer, and a Mikakoro. Love this card. And our foil is a Chandra's Outrage. So I'm going to actually move this out here so we can just see what other foil rares we might end up with. Of course, we keeping our fingers crossed for basically Jason Imperial Recruiter, but really can't complain with the first box. It was pretty good. So far, the second box is not bad either. Nicol Bolas and a foil Murder of Crows. Don't worry if I did this terribly in the end or if there's some issues with it. I'm sure Liz will have a better person go do voiceover and stuff. Probably throw in a KJ. Because who doesn't love KJ? Spires, Crossing Colossus, Ash Barons, first Ash Barons, so thankfully this got a reprint. It's approaching $11 for a while. Grenzo Dungeon Warden, and Dirge of the Dread with nice art from Seb McKinnon. This is really good art. Seb does amazing art. Throng Victor, Congregate, Uemori of the Open Fist, and a Summons Pack. For all you Titan fans. And a Pacifism. With the classic zombie mouth art and deer. Oh, there's a little deer on that art, never realized. 6, 7, 8, 9, 2. Got a Zombify, a Treasure Keeper, Boris Charm, and a Living Death. And I'm putting these in the wrong spot, of course. Just realized that. Let's go fix that real quick. And our foil is a Disenchant. Alright, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2. Blue Elemental Blast, Boros Charm, Swords, that's a good uncommon. Ball Lightning, the classic Ball Lightning, and a foil Angelic Page. Let's see. So Balathnull, Zoetic Cavern, Genju the Falls, Brian Stoutarm is our rare, and our foil is a Pyre Hound, and another Kobolda Carekeep token. I must say, didn't really give this set too much looks after seeing a couple decent reprints, but looking over again, opening it, feels pretty good seeing a lot of these. It is pretty reminiscent of the past and the years I've had playing the game. Simian Spirit Guide, Fiend Hunter, Murder of Crows, and Eladamri's Call. And our foil is a Cultivate. Always a nice foil. Eladamri's really need that reprint, so that's good. 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me just make sure I counted that right. Didn't count right, of course. There's 10 as always. Fiend Hunter, Utopia Sprawl, Lightning Bolt, normal Protean Hulk, and a foil Thalia. Look at that. 2 foil rares in the box. And 2 pretty good ones. The ones you're probably going to be wanting. No foil Mythics, but I can't complain about a foil Protean Hulk and a foil Thalia. Protean Hulk going straight into EDH, and the Thalia going wherever I really want it to go. Undead Gladiator, Utopia Sprawl, Browbeat, and a Coalition Relic. The nice new art. Foil Return to Thallax. I don't even know if we've seen an Ishan's Shade yet. That's an uncommon. A little surprised. Well, saw that the foil was white. Wonder. Can we get another foil Thalia, please? Alright, Brood Hatched on Tuco. Another Simian Spirit Guide. Mesmeric Fiend. And. Oh, Ensnaring Bridge. There we go. 2 good mythic artifacts in 2 boxes. Pretty good. And our foil is a Fencing Ace. So we have an Animar and an Ensnaring Bridge for the mythics in this box, which I don't think both about $30 right now. I don't know if they downgraded it that much, but I can't really complain. Heavy Arbalest, Pillar of the Sleepless, Zulapur Cutthroat, Fortune Thief. It's okay. Nothing special. Foil Arcane Denial with the new art. So hopefully one of these, our last mythic, we should get probably one more in this. Hopefully we get Jace and Brewer Recruiter. And just no tree, please guys. sure chat's not like, of course he's going to get a tree. That's just how it works. Another Pernicious Steed. Can't complain there. And our foil is a Timberpack Wolf. Another Kobold Turkin. Turkin. You can tell I'm hungry when I start mixing up words with food. Core Firewalker. Will Bender. Shadow Mage Infiltrator. And Twilight Mire. Our foil is a Lunarch Mantle. Curse Catcher. Pillar of the Sleepless. Promise of Boonrai. And Illuminarch Ascension, with our foil being Broodhatch Nantuko. I'm probably saying something in a certain way and people are hating on it right now, but as long as I'm better than half of the people who do box openings online, I'll take it. Stampede Driver, Spike Shot Goblin, Nyx Fleece Ram, Chroma's Vengeance is our rare, and our foil is some Mog Flunkies. Another Spike Shot Goblin, Will-o-the-Wisp, a Rancor, and a Sundering Titan with the new art. Can't complain there. And our foil is Self-Assembler. Alright, we got 3 more packs to go. Should get hopefully 1 more Mythic from this box, although 2 is not uncommon. As long as it's not a tree. Perilous Mer, Caustic Tar, Fierce Empath. I'll skip the rare mythic for a second. And we got a Chroma Angel of Fury. So not exactly much better than Tree, but better than Limited, that's for sure. Or really, I don't know. Can't be countered, Flying Trample Protection. Yeah, that's better. So hopefully we somehow get another mythic in these last 2 packs, because don't want to end on a Chroma. Quicksand and a Plague Wind. So it was a foil Blightning. Can't complain there. So last pack. Hopefully it's a good one. Knowing my luck, it won't be. Span Alliance, Dusk Legion, guys, Reps. Curiosity. Stung. Treasure Keeper. We're going to slip to the foil real quick. Foil borrowing 1,000 hour. 100,000 arrows, excuse me, and Sorolus, Therese Nielsen, rare, and Hannah Ship's Navigator. So we're gonna leave it on that. So looking at just our distribution of rares and mythics, each mythic was different. There's actually very good variance in the rares between boxes. One box had the 2 foil rares, the Thalia and the Protean Hulk. One had the foil Twilight Mire. So you're going to be seeing probably 1 to 2 foil rares or mythics per box, with the very occasional 3. Pendelhaven didn't show different. So Pendelhaven in the first box, not in the second. Rest in peace. Hannah was in both. Strionic Resonator wasn't. Of course, the mythics were different. Negation wasn't there. I think Floodgrove was in both. Pernicious Steed was in both. Twilight Mire in both. And only the Rashad Import in the first pack was only in that box and not in both. But there's a really good variance, honestly. And honestly, the copies we did have were pretty good. I maybe 1 or 2 were not good, but for most part, the copies were not bad. And we had a nice collection of uncommons. Although I actually think we didn't get 1 or 2 uncommons in this set, which I was a little surprised about. I think there's no Ashan Shade and maybe 1 more, but hopefully I'm wrong and just missed over them. Maybe that's a common. I'm pretty sure it's uncommon. I figure I'll check real quick to make sure we can just get an idea of the distribution and what you're expecting to open in each box. I know the one had like double Ancient Stirring, so it was a little different. And Ire Shaman, I think we saw only once in this first box. Well, okay, apparently they want me to wrap it up, but as we see here, the Rudy video basically was looks like a one-off for the most part. If we have the backup of both the London store doing 8 boxes us doing our own 2 boxes within the same inner case, can be rest assured that there's probably if you're gonna have that issue, it's gonna be very rare, and often your boxes are gonna be nicely randomized with everything else. So to wrap things up, I'm Andrew here at the Bearded Dragon Games. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope I wasn't too slow, too boring. And what? I can't. What? Okay, they're yelling at me too much. But I'm gonna wrap it up. Hope you guys have a good one.